most of the categories of harmful content are things that I think almost everyone would agree on, right? So it's like you don't want foreign nations interfering and stuff like the bot networks. You don't want terrorism. You don't want child pornography. You don't want like blatant intellectual property violations. You don't want people promoting violence. Okay, so you go through all this stuff. I think that's most of that stuff. I actually think is not that controversial, right? It's like people want it gone, and they expect us to, as a technology company that operates at scale, to be able to do this reasonably well. So then I think that there are a couple of issues. One is sometimes those systems get that stuff wrong, and we say that something is bad when it wasn't, or we miss something that is bad. So I think that there's that type of issue, which is like you just make an operational mistake, which is important, but is kind of one type of issue. Then I think misinformation is probably the biggest one, where there is actually just not widespread agreement at all about how to handle it. I think that a large percent of the population, the vast majority, says that they don't want to see misinformation, but then people disagree on what misinformation is, right? So, so people don't want to see what people don't want to see what they think is misinformation, but honestly, even more than that, they don't want other people to be kind of to see what they think is misinformation. So I think that's pretty difficult, because then different people have different views, and I think that maybe you could have a policy like what Jack was talking about for that type of content. I mean, I don't think you're going to have a Wild West version of social media where you're just allowing terrorism free for all. I mean, that's crazy.